Okay, so this is the first ever nerd zone. The last video I did was an introduction. It wasn't the best introduction. I guarantee that in the future that it will be better. So today I want to talk about the stereotypical nerd. I feel like we do stereotype people into these different categories, and it happens a lot more than nerds. And it's not as bad with nerds, but still something that I want to address. Just because you're a nerd doesn't make you any different than anyone else. The categories that really people like to use, especially in high school and college, is nerd, preps, and jocks. And I think the two valid ones kind of are jocks and nerds. I don't really think that there is such a thing as a prep, especially in most common day. I guess if someone's snobby and out about fashion and rude, I guess, but I don't think that's really, what we stereotype people into these groups. And my understanding of a jock is someone who's self-absorbed. This is what I get from TV, movies, and like books and games. A jock is self-absorbed, thinks that he is the best, and also plays sports. It's a modern jock. Plays sports and is self-absorbed. And a nerd is someone who wears glasses, braces, and has a really lame fashion and is stupid. Not stupid, but, knows a lot about stuff, about random stuff and stuff. I don't think it's right to really point the finger and say, you're a nerd. You're a nerd. You're a jock. Or I don't think that's really good, because those are actually stereotypes when you say you're a nerd and you're a jock. In my opinion, everyone is their own unique person, whether they like sports, video games, or fashion. It does not matter. Personally, I love video games, music, and all sorts of things. But when it comes to sports, I can only really stand hockey, because I met senators. Not senators. What is senators? I'll be right back. Okay, so it may have been senators. I don't know if I actually met them, but thanks to Scotiabank, I got a care package, a little box that I brought home from school one day in grade 2. And this is one of the things. This is the only thing I have left of it. And this is why Senators is my favorite team, because I have a bookworm, okay, and I love reading. So we had this challenge, and it was like school-wide, and like a bunch of schools were doing it, and we had to read a bunch of books, and my grade 2 class won, and I got like so much stuff. I mean, like they came in, and I possibly met Senator players, and I got like this man and this guy, his head's broken, so his head's broken, but that's as far as I go with sports, hockey, because of that one great experience that I had. And when I was little, I used to go to 69 games, 69 games, which is Ottawa's team. So hockey is the only thing that really stuck, and nowadays I don't watch a lot of hockey. I don't pay attention to hockey as much. It's more as when I was young, and I personally don't like sports. It's entertaining. It's good for the athletic people, but me, I don't like sports. I don't even like sports on TV. But that's me, okay? That's just me. I prefer listening to music, and I prefer singing and watching videos online than going out there with, not wasting, what I do is social play, but going out there and going to practices and being all over the place, doing games, and it's always such a fun experience for them. But me, I'm the kind of person that likes sitting down at a computer. So speaking of jocks and nerds, there's a show called Nerds vs. Monsters. I was bored one day, okay, and I was just scrolling through the channels, and since I'm 15, I end up on YTV, and there's this monster song, and started watching it. I'm like, dude, this is a whole lot of stereotypical nerds and jock. There are like 3 nerds and 1 jock, and they're stereotyped down to the bone. I do not like it whatsoever. The show is so stereotypical, and I remember how I don't know if I described it, but I think I did. Remember how I described it as nerds wear glasses and had faces and knew a lot of smart stuff, which I said that was stupid, but not really, because I'm not, personally, I'm not a smart nerd, but they're really smart, and you know that, kabam. That stereotype was in 3 people, and I'm like, and then for the jock, it's like, not only is it this guy self-absorbed, he was stupid. You have the smart nerds, and then you have the stupid jock. So very stereotypical. Jocks are not stupid. I know people who love sports, and they're an academic, and I'm in applied. So it's kind of like, if you take away from the stereotypes, the jock seems to be smarter than the nerd. Go figure. And that just really brings it into everyone's their own person. It doesn't mean if you love video games and music and just like know the little bit of details. This is why I'm called a nerd, is I know the little bits of information about Skyrim, about Skillet, about Barlow Girl, about like, everything. Right? Okay? A lot of things that I know and enjoy. I know that tiny bit of information that other people don't, and I can go on a rampage about it, and I can be like, no, this and this and this, and no, and this and this and this. I can like point it out, and I know like if I sit down at Skyrim and I'm playing with some people, I'm like, those stars are not actual stars. Those are holes in Mundus, and that's why I'm called a nerd. It's not because I'm smart, and not because I wear glasses or braces. Newsflash, braces don't last forever. I only have these for until my teeth are straightened. And my glasses are due to me just sitting in front of a computer screen, sitting in front of TV, just sitting in front of technology for like the last 10 years of my life. So, just saying that stereotypes are not good. And I know that this world is full of stereotypes, and it's kind of gives you an idea on people. But the stereotype for what category you're in or what group you're in, I don't like it. Because you should be able to make your own group with all three of them, all 3 groups, and it's not good to think to someone, well, you play sports, you must be a jock, because there could be a nerd like you, there could be a prep like you, there can be a jock like you, it doesn't matter. Everyone is their own person, and that's just the only thing it is. So, that's basically it for this video, guys. I kind of went on a rant or rampage, or just talked a little bit about the stereotypes within the groups that people can be in. And you know what? If someone walked up to me and said, "You're a nerd," I'm not gonna hang out with you. I'm gonna be like, cool, whatever. I didn't want to be friends with you anyways. So, I don't know, guys. It's not nice to stereotype someone and not be friends with them because of the kind of group they're in. You should be able to make your own groups based on your own highly educated opinions of the person, and it should really be about their personality, not what they like. So that's it for this, guys. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye.